Welcome. Welcome to our Campfire second night. We left off with the Linwood Hospital in California where we saw the monster on the windows. And if you take a look at that image again in California, the Linwood Hospital, not only will you see the monster, if you look closely, adjust your eyes, you'll be able to see two wizards standing over a cauldron. Now I'm going to ask everyone to do something here. We're all going to stare to the fire, and we're going to let our mind venture off to one of the Caribbean islands. The Caribbean island we're going to venture off to is Jamaica. And once you get there, the year is 1723, where you see harmonious people living as one, almost like the avatars, being one with nature. Everyone's shopping, talking, partying. And the fishermen are out fishing. And the fishermen, as they gather their last batch of fish, in the distance, they see something coming. So the fishermen grab everything up, go back to shore, and alert the people in charge that, hey, something's coming that we've never seen before. So now the scouts of these harmonious people all go to the shore. And lo and behold, they see ships that they've never seen before. A fleet of them, let's say about 15 to 20 ships, are making their way to this island. Now, they don't know what flag they are seeing, but we know what these flags look like. It's the British flag and the Spain's flag, all making their way to the island. Now, as the scouts sit there and watch in the cut, they see the ships now start to make their way to the shore. As they make their way to the shore, the scouts see that there are men in uniform. And when they get to the shore, they notice that they have some black people, let me rephrase that, some dark-skinned people in chains. The scouts go back and alert everyone that something is here. Now, once they called them the planters. Once the English and later on the Spaniards came, they set up camp on the shores. And once the camp was set up, they sent their scouts to scour the land to see who's all here. Long story short, these harmonious people would experience some of the horrific, traumatizing event that they've ever experienced in their life. So traumatic and so horrific that the ones that came onto the shore had a very sinister plan. Now, as the so-called planters executed their plans and basically became victorious in their takeover, there's a story of a horrific story how when they reached the mainland or territory, they gathered up all of the pregnant women around this big giant tree. Some of these women are 2 months pregnant, some of them are 8 months, but they grabbed a woman that was 9 months pregnant. They grabbed some rope, tied that rope to a tree, one of the tree branches, grabbed this 9-month woman pregnant, tied her by her feet and hung her upside down. Now all of these pregnant women are in a circle around this tree. And one of these planters grabs a machete knife and slices this woman's belly. Slices it to the point where now the baby, the unborn child, hits the ground. And then the one that sliced the belly took his boot and stomped, smashed on this unborn child. Now, why did the planters, the British or the Spaniards did this? When that man smashed that child, the fear, frightened, the shock of witnessing that went through every single woman DNA. It sent such a shock, so hideous, that the outcome was when that child is born, instinctively the child will know who master is. It was very sinister, very horrific. And with that, we'll go to the second part of this story.